Well, hello there, Virgo. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. We're so glad to have you. So today we are doing your weekly tarot. This is good for the week of September 26th through October 2nd. So let's see what we have here. We have Animal Spirit of Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Not sure. I think you had this card a couple of weeks ago. You know, it's a situation that is coming onto your path this week that your experience in a similar situation, maybe with the same person even, is going to come into play, and just recognizing that you have learned this lesson already. You don't have to go back down this path again. It's about, okay, I've already learned this lesson, you know, and just really realizing that you have learned this lesson. You may be feeling a little bit like, why is this showing back up again, right? We're in retrograde season. What can we say? You know, yeah, this is lovely. Okay, so you're going in a new direction in order to discover something new about yourself. So it's kind of like, I feel, let's take a look at your present energy. You know, somebody's coming in. It's almost as if you've learned a certain lesson, right? You have this experience from the past. I feel like somebody may be coming in, but it's kind of like, no, I don't have to go down that road again, right? I can travel to another road. I can go in a different direction. I've learned that lesson. I understand the nugget of wisdom that I have gained from that. You know, the Page of Wands is good news. You could have good news about moving on, but it's also about lessons that we've learned, understanding them. You know, it's no longer just the knowledge, it's applying it to our life. You know, the application of a lesson that you have learned takes knowledge into wisdom. So let's see what you have here as your obstacles. So you have conflict, and you have something that is, you know, perhaps losing money, feeling like you may lose money, or feeling unworthy in a certain situation. The lesson that you have learned, you know, what I'm hearing is that you are worthy. You are not fool's gold. You are the real nugget. You know, you are true. You are authentic. It's about stepping into this energy of loving yourself and enjoying yourself. I almost feel like it's kind of interesting. I don't know why. I think you may have an opportunity to move, or an opportunity to go in a new direction, right? Because you have the Fool card, right? And you have the Three of Pentacles. A sense that the divine is coming in, helping you to orchestrate getting something to work out, either for you or for a group, working together. So I feel like you get this good news about perhaps a new direction, maybe even moving, you know, a new job in a new location, something like that. There's somebody in your life that is kind of brewing up a little bit of conflict. Like, why are you going there? You know, it's almost as if they are playing. It's so funny. All of the weekly readings so far have been about this other person coming in and trying to mess up what you have going on for you. I really do. I feel like they're trying to make you feel bad about the situation. You know, you could be saying, oh my goodness, I got this opportunity to go on this great vacation. And this person is kind of like, well, can you afford that? You know, I thought you were just barely getting by. I know, but this is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'll never be able to get to go there again, right? Yeah, but don't you think you ought to save up? You know, it's kind of like they're almost playing with your own sense of perhaps feeling tight with money or your unworthiness. But you have gone down this path with either this person, the same person, or in a similar situation where you passed up something because you didn't feel like you were worthy enough. That's where the elephant spirit is coming in. It's kind of like, Virgo, you've been there. You've done this, right? It's kind of like you don't want to pass up the opportunity again. It's a chance for experiencing something brand new that you haven't experienced before. And that's what we're here for, right? We're not here to necessarily do the same thing day in and day out. I mean, that is part of our life, But when opportunities come onto our path that help us to go in a new direction, it could be that maybe this person doesn't want you to move away, but the energy is theirs. They're kind of like bringing in their unworthiness into your scenario. Their insecurities, maybe their jealousy, they're envious. You say, oh my goodness, I got this opportunity. I'm going to move to, Paris. I'm going to move to Paris. I'm so excited, and they're literally jealous, okay, or envious, or kind of like, why don't those opportunities ever come my way? But instead of saying that to you, they're kind of playing into your doubts, Well, do you know how to speak French? Where will you live? How will you be able to afford that? Paris is very expensive. You're like, oh my goodness, it's only for 6 months. It's it could be, they could say, who's going to take care of your cat or your dog, while you're gone? You're like, I will figure that out. This is an opportunity to go in a direction I've never experienced before. Yeah. I think you're kind of understanding. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but you don't have to be. It's kind of like there's a long, slow death to something. Okay, whether it's this relationship with somebody or just seeing yourself in a new light, there's a slow death, right? Because it's kind of like you understand this person is never happy for you. They may say it. They may say, oh, I'm so excited for you, Virgo. You're going to go to Paris. Wow, that's amazing. I've heard Paris is really expensive. How are you going to pay for that? It's kind of like they act as if they're really happy for you. They say that they're very happy, but then it's kind of like coming in with these nuances that play into this, So let's take, they could even say, I wish I could go with you, I wish I could go with you. I wish I had opportunities like that. So let's see what your advice is. Creative endeavor, and then the Knight of Wands. Take action. I feel like this is helping you open up to maybe a new career, a new job, a new creative project. You're like, oh my goodness, this is the opportunity that I've been waiting for. And I really do feel like it's an opportunity you've been waiting for. Yeah, Strength card dropped out. Having the strength and the courage to go in the direction that you want to go in, that your heart is calling you to go in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're walking away. You're going towards your 10 of Cups. I think you're realizing this person doesn't have your back. Even if they say they have your back. Oh, I'm so supportive of this. You know what I'm talking about, right? I mean, it's just, having the strength and courage to stay inspired and going in this new direction that you really and truly want to go in. Okay. It could be, maybe you want to quit your job and you want to start your own business. You're going in a new direction. It does not have to be a vacation or moving, right? And this person, oh, I'm so excited for you. I wish I could do something like that. I just don't have the money to do something like that. Do you have the money, Virgo? 8 of Cups. You're walking away. I'm making that face because it's kind of literally almost all the readings I've done so far for this week are just people coming in, and I don't know. I have to go look it up. I mean, I know we're in a Mercury retrograde, but we've moved into Libra season, so it's kind of like things should be balancing out, and it's just. I can't believe that there's that many people out there that are just trying to, I don't know. Yeah, look at this. You're the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, the King of Cups. Yeah, after a very long time, of persevering, staying in there, sticking to your plan, you know? And it's kind of like, I do feel like this is a brand new opportunity that literally kind of almost comes out of the sky. And you're kind of like, oh my goodness. And I think this person has stopped you in the past. That is what this learn from the past is, right? It's kind of like they have stopped you in the past from going in a direction that you really and truly wanted to go in. And that's what you're seeing this time. All right, so let's pull your soul truth card. What else could this mean? Yep. There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Maybe, okay, it means they're jealous or they're insecure or something like that. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. I do really wish you much love and light in this situation, all your situations. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. And I appreciate all of your support through liking, commenting, and subscribing. I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.